parado.
You're too straight. Keep moving. You got to move more.
Ese golpe no es si lo busca. Usted tiene que preparar ese golpe.
Movimiento, piernas, una cabecita y luego la derecha. You got to keep moving and throw the right.
Usted tiene que hacerlo reaccionar.
Vamos, Carlos, vamos.
Agua.
Give him some water.
Ponga huevo que ganamos la pelea. No te confíes, Carlos, no te confíes. Subí las manos.
Keep moving your
Sobre la
hands.
izquierda de él, tirame la derecha.
When he
Sobre la
throws his
izquierda
left,
de él,
throw your right.
Estamos. Subirme las manos, vamos.
Keep your hands up.
Irving.
Former welterweight champ Carlos Baldemir is the manager of Abregu. You see him in the corner applying the ice.
We're in San Ynez, California. Our main event 10-round welterweights. Irving Garcia in the red has had Carlos Abregu on the floor, but Abregu has come back big with a 10-8 round of his own. Oh, solid shots, and Abregu seemed to have lost his balance there. He got shaken by that combination. Oh, they're just gunning for it. They're going for it.
These are vicious right hands.
But Garcia setting him up with the jab pretty nicely. Abregu trying to set up that big punching power too behind the jab, but he'll sneak one in occasionally. His hands up. He's almost waiting to counter Garcia's newfound aggression. We haven't seen him this aggressive in a long time, Steve.
And what kind of chin does he have? With Saeed Ouali, he got his eardrum busted, and that's why he went down.
Nice double hook from Abregu. We haven't seen enough hooks from him. Blood right on the bridge of the nose of Irving Garcia. It will not be a factor, it looks like. Not bleeding from the nostrils, so it's a surface cut, but who knows? Could be a nose break the way these guys have been going at it.
Garcia going back to that jab that was so effective in the first minute of the first round.
Garcia refuses really to back up, Steve. Oh, and then left hook.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. ¿Quieres seguir? Camina aquí.
Trouble for the Argentine. He is dazed. That was just that little half step back from Garcia. Look at the time left in the fourth. Garcia's got to go ripping in and going for it. And Abregu's got to hold on.
Abregu's hand's very long there.
And he's not holding on at all. Why isn't he clinching? He's dazed, Steve. And Garcia could close him out now if he lands one more clean shot. Look at Abregu's face. Garcia's got to just go in and drill him. Now it's Abregu desperately holding on.
Hey, let him go, let him go. Hey, don't hit him. This is from a headbutt.
Forget about defense. Forget about thrilling fight this is.
And the way
Garcia eats a shot.
Nick, the way this is going, if Garcia doesn't finish soon, he might be in trouble.
He might be, and he could get suckered into walking into something big like that. That right hand hurt him.
Abregu losing all form, looking at him.
Oh, what fabulous two-way action. Abregu looked out, and now he's coming on big, and Garcia's going to get dropped. He's not getting up. Jack Freese calls it off. Steve, I don't want to get carried away, but I haven't seen a better fight this year. Oh, at Showbox main event, it was torrid. Start to finish. Garcia gave it everything. Look at his nose. Everything he had. What an hombre, Steve. But same with Abregu. Steve, I thought he was out in that round.
I agree. What heart from both fighters. And so many changes of momentum in this fight, Nick, I couldn't keep track of them. I'll tell you this, there's a tendency at a point like this to criticize or analyze the two fighters. I don't want to do that. I just want to enjoy the fight. That was an amazing fight.
Just real firepower here from both guys. Carlos Abregu, hey, he won the American audience. He came in saying he really needed to prove his worth to American fight fans.
That's right. They were booing him last time he was here.
Oh, did he bite down? You know, he could have been out of this fight. Hardly clinched in, and Abel Sanchez saying, wow, we dodged a cannon there. Fabulous fight here on ShoBox, the main event. Carlos Abregu still undefeated, and Irving Garcia, 10-year vet, trial horse, whatever you want to say. I want to see this guy again. We'll see if he wants to get back so soon.
How about a rematch in about an hour? What do you say?
They'd both go for it.
Wow.
Exciting and thrilling from the opening bell. Let's get the official word now from ring announcer Mike Vale.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout ends at 2 minutes and 59 seconds of round number 4. For your winner by knockout, Carlos El Potro Abregu. Remember, we have one more fight here. One more fight.
Well, now the crowd on their feet for Carlos Abregu. And what a show of respect for Irving Garcia. Knockdown after knockdown, power shots, and here it is, Steve.
Left hook by Garcia, and if you really want a simplistic explanation of why Abregu won this fight, it's that when Garcia put Abregu on the floor, Abregu got up somehow. I don't know how he got up from that left hook, because it was about as flush as could be. Abregu was defenseless. But when Abregu put Garcia down, Garcia didn't get up. And Abregu was there to be taken right here. Somehow, after this count, the mandatory 8 by Jack Reese, and Jack Reese, believe me, he studied the fighter there to make sure he was okay. Abregu had to, look how many shots he throws here. He's not just loading up with one shot. Gets Garcia in trouble, and to me, that knockdown of Garcia, which turned out to be the decisive factor in the fight, that came as much from exhaustion as it did from anything else.
Steve, I got to say, you know, fear, and Abregu looked fearful at times, could either paralyze you or make you angry. And look at the fury as he comes back.
Now, Garcia went down hard, Nick, and right there, he's almost flat with his head against the ropes.
One more fight in 5 minutes. One more fight.
And it looks like Jack Reese called it about, what, halfway through the count. And Garcia initially complaining, but, you know, doing so flat on his back with his head resting on the ropes, exhausted and hurt. I'm not going to complain about that stoppage at all.
Oh, not at all. As we see poise under absolute machine gun fire from Carlos Abregu. You know, as we see the scores, it really doesn't matter, does it, Steve? You know, we were saying, I was about to say, well, we've seen guys get dropped early, and then it winds up being a 10-round fight as they settle in. Neither guy wanted to settle in and make this boxing.